Recording in progress. What's good, everyone? Give me a second here, guys. How's everyone doing? How you doing? What's that? You drew something? All right. Let me delete this. This was the London sales we took. All right, so this session, I'm still looking for sales. We do not have news today, so we are good to go. So we got this 15-minute supply here. I would like us to tap this 15-minute supply here, at least the one I just do up here. Let's take a look at the 30, nothing there. Okay. So what we have to do now is just wait. Yeah, we've not taken out this low. However, we still have the bearish momentum here. Not taking out that low yet, but we'll see. This music is still loud. Good morning. I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for asking. I won't be trading NQ today, since it's Friday. I won't be trading NQ, so just go today. Morning, morning. Mm. Yeah, it was 5 minutes. You can hear? Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, it was still connected to my headphones. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Order submitted.
Just take it below the flip of this candle. If we do take a sell here, we're looking at 100 pips or 100 ticks. Just to that one. You good at a point? I'll be in right now, but I wanna see if this 15 minute is going to flip. Then I'll check it at the flip. Damn, this stuff is hot.
Did we hit TP?
The London trade, yes.
Yeah. Oh, mine's still open anyway, but okay, no problem. You gonna enter another one?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. I've got enough open.
Just want that this 15 minute to flip before I get in. That's why I have entry here.
Order filled.
All right.
Stop filled.
We are in this.
Stop filled.
We are in this trade.
King,
Yes.
are you trading a take profit trader account? TPT.
Nah.
Okay. I just wonder, it's just regarding the news, and because this morning I had a trade on, right? Sorry, just regarding Red Folder news. So I had a trade on this morning, and it was through Red Folder. The account's still there, so I didn't get breached, but I think it's regarding just certain news, and I was just trying to clarify that. That's all. But yeah, I think it's certain ones that support that can hardly help. Actually. No worries, no
Yeah,
worries.
we didn't have
No, there was a Red Folder for. Hang on, oh shit, I think it was. What was it this morning? GBP. Yeah.
GBP.
But it's just, yeah, I know it shouldn't affect gold, but they, according to one thing that they say in their FAQ, it just says Red Folder, and then it says certain ones like FOMC and CPI. But when I spoke to support, she just didn't really. She couldn't clarify that it was only certain Red Folder news. You know what I mean? I'm just not allowed to be in a trade 1 minute before and 1 minute after. That's cool. And I'll close it and then I'll go back in after the news. Okay. Go to this turn.
Am I in? Yeah. Come on, God. Let's have a good Friday. You did well down in London, so do well again this session. Since we came down during Asia session, this thing has been doing a lot of pullbacks. We got this. Why not just fall from here? I know, right? Oh, yeah, that range. Yeah. Yeah. And she broke this low here, figured to try to pick out the buyers and then come back down to break it. I know, man.
I took a buy actually.
Oh, and this structure you took buys? Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh well, you on the tick chart.
I'm about to close it right here. I want to see if it pops here or snaps back. Bought it at 3303.0.
Oh well.
Okay, I'm out.
Damn, this candle is freaking Aggressive. Sheesh. Oh,
Wow,
it's over.
Jesus.
Like, what the hell?
Stop
Oh,
filled.
Stop
man.
filled.
Yeah, they some.
That's harsh. That's harsh. Jesus.
Somebody. How many contracts is in this candle?
I don't know, but right near the top, like a lot of buying and selling came in, and apparently that selling didn't do shit to it, so it just smashed them.
Oh, wow. Well, I just took some of my London session money.
Jesus.
Oh, well.
I think it's still gonna drop, but
Yeah, I do think it's still gonna drop, but
that was harsh.
still in that range.
Jesus. You see that? Yeah, it's the range, isn't it? It's sort of like literally because you've just gone to the top of the range.
Yeah.
That's the best time to enter.
Okay. Yep. One more. I'm not ready. I will see how this. Man, what's going with my voice? See how this goes. Well, that was an L. If we can 3K L. Oh shit. Damn. Where's the entry again? I need to. I think it was right here. It was 400.
Holy shit, did just wick you out.
It happens.
Wow.
Unfortunately. I really was expecting it to continue there.
You're not gonna get back in, King? Or you don't do that?
I'm waiting.
Okay.
I'm waiting. Check the daily. We had a strong support. We're not at a strong support. This is going to fall. The support is not until 3270.9. Why do traders always ignore the wicks? We're not at the strong support. This is where price go to. This is where we rejected from. This is the support here at 3270. Not here. We did not reject any daily support. We're not at the daily support just yet. We can't just ignore the wicks of the wick of the candle.
So news was good for the Canadian dollar, which normally means good for the US dollar as well. So
Wait, was that a Canadian news that did that?
No, it started before the news, but it was before the news.
The bullish candle?
It's just come out now.
Yeah.
No, but it was before the news.
Oh, okay.
Unless it was part of it. But
that was shady. Chinese embassy just said they don't have any tax on tariffs. If you take it, yeah, it's just that confusion. Might be the reason. Uh, 3300.9. Damn. Stop loss is now bigger. Right. And if you want to stay away from this trade, you can, because the stop loss is 150. And I'm just going to use 2 contracts here.
Order submitted.
Noose's cap? Man, I don't think so. Noose can easily cause like crazy reactions. But they do. It is funny how they like time the news release just at the right moment. Just to crush everybody. Yeah, it does follow technicals, which is funny because it lets you know that they're releasing the news because they're insider trading.
There's some people who only trade on news days. Beginning
of the stream, I did mention this 15-minute supply though, but he rejected a 5-minute very nicely, and he rejected before. But you don't trust sales? I'm actually expecting this to come all the way to this support here. I'm expecting it to come all the way down. And if we break this low, we're coming all the way down.
Yeah, break that low. Oh man. Man, it's gotten like super volatile now with no volume. Like these candles going up and down now, gaps all over the place. Don't like it.
It looks rough on the 15, much clearer on the 5.
Order block at 3285, Abe. Abe, check the order block.
Where?
3285.
3285. Are they talking about futures or forex?
Jesus, I don't know.
I don't know other block. All I know supply and demand.
Oh, someone said that on YouTube. I forgot on YouTube.
No, that was me working with my inner ICT.
Oh, okay.
Brian, I'm not an ICT trader. I just simply trade supply and demand, and I look at structure and momentum. That's what I look at. I do understand that on the higher time frame we are bullish overall, but on the lower time frame, what do we see? Are we breaking lows or are we breaking highs? So I'll wait for a high to be taken out here on the lower time frame before I start looking for buys, or we actually come down lower to a level of demand. And the way I see this as of right now, I still see this falling Well, today is Friday. We might not break this daily support, but I still see this coming down. If we go up from where we are right now, honestly, I'm not looking for buys until we take out this 1 hour supply. And the reason behind that is because when we came down, you can see we have gaps here. When we came down, we had our continuation here, and this continuation, let me delete this. So this continuation, this 1 hour supply created this low. So this is the range that we have. So we can say, okay, in this range, that 1 hour supply is our major high. This is our minor high. This is minor low, minor high. So therefore, I'm going to need this major high of this range to be taken out. Then I will start looking for buys. If that does not happen, I am taking sales all day.
Explain your reason for sales at demand zone. Man, also with that, it's like you realize that if you look at the chart, there's going to be a demand zone and a supply zone everywhere. So if you don't take a buy into a, to get through a sell, and you don't take a sell to get through the buy zone, like you can't trade. Because you could look at this and you can see like, yeah, there's supply at the tops all the way down, and then there's demands at the lows as well. So what are you going to do? You're just not going to trade.
You understand, but it's a major demand zone. Oh, that was the question you just answered? Well,
oh no, I was just answering his explain your reason for selling at a demand zone. It's because like zones break, right? Like not all zones will hold. So, you just got to follow the momentum and the structure and all that.
Oh, okay. Ryan, you said you understand, but it's a major demand zone. I literally just explained the reason why I am looking to take sales, but I'll repeat myself one more time. So, like I said, the higher time frame is still bullish overall. Yeah, we know that. Shit, everyone knows that. And if you don't know, well, I don't know what to tell you. Now, on this time frame though, remember, you are day trading. You're not swing trading. If I'm swing trading, I promise you I will not be looking for sales. I'll be waiting for buys because the time frame I'm trading is bullish and we do not have a bearish momentum on the higher time frame. Noted. On this time frame, what are we doing? Is clear. Are we breaking highs or are we breaking lows? What structure do you see here? The reason why I'm using momentum is because we are still bullish overall. Since we are still bullish overall and price is creating lower highs and lower lows, that is why I'm using the word momentum. And the momentum we have has a break of structure to the downside, not to the upside. We trade in ranges. If you don't know, I want you guys to know that now. We trade in ranges. That's pretty much what we do. And the range that we were in previously, between 33.84 and 33.16, we broke below it. So why would you be looking for buys right now? Because the next range is not until 32.70.8, and the best place to take buys is at the low of the range. Now, I'm not saying price cannot reject at the middle of the range. That could happen also, but the best place is still always going to be the low of the range, and it's also going to depend on what the momentum or the structure is. But in this case today, we have a bearish momentum with a break of structure to the left. So I'm not looking for buys right now. And for me, it's either we come down lower, then I'll look for buys, which is pretty much going to be 100% at this daily demand area right here. That is where I'm willing to take buys. If we do not break above this 1 hour supply, that means if this low does not get taken out and we start pushing up, I'm not taking buys until that 1 hour supply gets taken out. I hope that explanation makes sense, and if it doesn't, I don't know how else to explain it. I think that's simple enough because I'm not using any crazy terminology. I'm just keeping it simple. Buys and sells can win. Hey, well, until I see the buys breaking highs from here, I'm not interested. Get my reasoning, but you wasn't saying long-term buy from the demands. I'm just saying a reaction for about 100 pips up. I'll wait for that reaction first. I'll wait for that reaction. I'll wait for that reaction to keep going and going and going and going until it breaks this 1 hour supply. Because if you look at this range that we're in, so you know that the sellers are still pretty much winning here. Now, the minor lows that we've created in this range was taken out. We're going to take a deeper dive into this range. The minor low that was created in this range was taken out. However, the lows, the minor highs, we failed to take them out. Ever since we created this high, right? This low taken out, this taken out, this taken out, this taken out, this taken out. Every time we try to push up, no, we didn't break this, said no. We pushed up here, we couldn't break this, no. Pushed up here now, we couldn't break this. So I'm definitely going to be looking for sales because I see that every time we go higher, we kept rejecting and we came down. Rejected, came down, rejected, came down. So the only thing left to break right now is this major low. That's the only thing that's left for the sellers to break. So I'll still be looking for sales as of right now. That's just me. Now, even though I'm saying I'm looking for sales, I'm not saying we cannot push up from yet. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is that I still see sellers in this range that we're in, and we still have a bearish momentum. We're not breaking highs just yet. So for those reasons, I'll still be looking for sales. Buys is still risky right now. That's why I always say day trading is harder than swing trading, because swing trading, all you're doing is following structure, and structure is easy to follow. Swing trading is freaking easy. It's less stressful. It's easy to read the chart because you just follow structure. That's all you're doing. Day trading is harder than swing trading. 100%. Take it or leave it. If you're a swing trader before and you decide you want to become a day trader, I promise you, you're still going to have to learn how to day trade because it's different. It's just like the other day, was it on Monday or Tuesday when we took sales? And Iron Man Trading was saying he sees buys. Why am I trying to take buys? You know, all that stuff. And I don't blame him because he's a swing trader. That's what he sees. He said we're bullish. Why am I trying to take sales? But I saw that we are beginning to have a bearish momentum, and therefore we take sales, and we won. And shit, gold just kept on falling. Everything, even though the higher time frame is key, at the end of the day, when price moves, it all starts from the lower time frame. That's why, as a day trader, you just don't want to focus on structure alone. You can, but at the end of the day, you're not going to be trading every day. And if you're not trading every day and you call yourself a day trader, but you're looking at the charts, then while you're a day trader, just go back to being a swing trader. Except if you made the decision, okay, you know what, I'm a day trader, then I'm only going to trade only 2 or 3 times a week. But if you're looking at the chart every day and all you're looking for is just structure, just go back to being a swing trader. Because day trading, you're going to have structure setups and you're going to have momentum setup. It just depends on you being able to differentiate between structure and momentum. That's it. You're gonna open your first take profit to the which account do I recommend? I mean, it's always good to start lower, to start low, to start with the 50K. That's because it's easier to pass. You can go for the 100K if if you want. Hey, Perpetual. I'm just hoping that because it's Friday, gold doesn't decide to we can stay in this range. Did you trade NAS today, Wall?
No, have not, but I will.
Oh.
I'm probably gonna, see how it goes. If I take a loss straight away, I'm just gonna call it because, had multiple big gold wins today, so don't wanna let Nas annihilate me.
Yeah. Giving gold one more shot here.
Oh, is Jay Smith asking about which take profit trader account?
Yeah, I responded to him.
Man, obviously go for the very biggest one and get another massive payout. Good luck, my guy.
$15-minute looks very ugly on gold right now. 5 looks better.
Looks super ugly now.
Mbappe is back. Man. Man, that was a shady freaking candle. And it didn't even go nowhere.
It's just chopping back and forth over the gap it made. Now it's obviously finished its job of that.
As long as we finish the week in profit, that's all that matters. Every week. Yeah. This week until yesterday, we went on a. When did this week start? '21. Look at the journal. 21. Week started on the 21st. Yeah, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back-to-back wins until yesterday, and then London was good today, and this freaking New York trade. It'll still be a good week. Tomorrow you have a match with Barcelona. Man, I don't watch soccer as much as I used to anymore. Man, that's crazy. I used to be a freaking huge soccer fan. Now I watch.
That's disgusting. How dare you call it soccer?
Hey, I'm American. And now this freaking I'll watch basketball before I watch soccer.
Man, basketball and soccer, football, whatever you want to call it, it's like they're so different. Because basketball, they're scoring like fucking every minute, and with like football, like they score once every like 30 minutes, an hour, you know?
Yeah.
Since I started trading, like if you see the hard drive of my TV, I tape everything. It's just full. It's so full. I've got to empty it. Oh, I used to watch all sorts of nonsense on television. This weekend we got the marathon. I like a lot of sports as well. We got the London Marathon. Oh, I know.
Basketball has 1 million advertisements per game.
Wow, really?
Let's get this big win. That's the Spirit Dex. the biggest match in the world. Then they call it NFL. But I do feel like the reason why I pretty much stopped watching soccer is because all the players that I freaking grew up watching, or the ones I was watching, they all freaking retired.
Oh.
And last time I watched soccer, it just wasn't the same. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, we don't even have wingers now in this freaking new freaking soccer that they're playing now. You don't have freaking wingers anymore. Everything is just freaking messed up.
Man, all I really watch is like MMA, and even I don't really watch it that much anymore because like all my favorite guys, like they're all retiring and shit. They're all gone.
Even freaking see Ronaldo, his jersey says 7. He barely freaking plays the winger position. If I had to take share, where would my SL be? It's going to be above the bullish candle high, and it's actually 150 pips. When they retired, I retired pretty much. I retired with them. And more fans are going to retire too once Messi and Ronaldo is retired.
Yeah, you know what? That's true. Like if the guy retires, the fans retire because I remember when I was a kid, golf was really popular because of Tiger Woods.
Yep.
Other than that, like who the fuck do you know that plays golf? Like I don't know a single person that plays golf other than Tiger Woods. Like that's the only name.
Me either. I don't know none of them.
And golf's boring as shit, but apparently he made it popular somehow.
Yeah.
Order filled.
Stop filled.
All right, we're in. We'll see how this goes. What the hell? That was late.
It's over for the buyers. It's over.
That's 50 pips of the 1-to-1 smashed. If that's what you want, well, I hope you know what to do anyways.
Oh, wow, let's go. Let's fucking go.
Let's go, man. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Let's go. Keep coming, man.
Why are you selling at a major demand zone, Abe? Why are you doing that? Oh, here we go.
Come on, man.
Thanks, Gold.
Come on. Ah, come on, bro.
Oh, it didn't hit your TP?
No.
Shit, I'm already out. Fuck it.
Oh, man. Sometimes I hate this engulfing candles, but I'm a hold. Because that's going to be insane if this thing pulls all the way back. Like, that's... Man. Oh, come on, man. Are you kidding me? This is the YouTube fault. They all started getting out. Now this thing is pulling back. YouTube, you better hope this thing hits my 1-to-1 or else I'm not streaming anymore. Ah, man, come on, man. All the way to 3,200. I'm guessing that's Forex. Oh, Batman left on Zoom. I guess he closed. It doesn't, I noticed it doesn't hold for 1-to-1. Once it gets 50, he's gone. That's Pi's twin.
Oh man, I actually survived that pump by 1 pip. It's crazy.
You did?
Yeah, wow. I can't believe it. I thought I'm dead. I was like, shit.
Oh. Are you freaking kidding me right now?
Ah, damn, that's rude though. Man. How many pips left until 1-to-1?
Literally 1 tick.
Oh man, that's bullshit.
Wow. You closed out the drop, Dex?
He'll come back down.
I know, right, just Smith?
Oh, wow. What the heck?
Am I in? Of course I'm in. I should have just used that 5-minute entry I wanted to use. Wow. Did the 5-minute break it? Not strong. But this should still fall. It's just crazy to see the way it dropped and it's pulling back like this. What the hell? Earlier, I clicked this media when we was here. You said we was at the strong support said it was going to go up. Now, because it's rejecting, you're saying we had a strong support, it's going to go up. Well, you're about to find out. This is going to keep dropping. Yeah, we are reacting, but this is going to drop.
No drop.
The way you mark your support and resistance, you better change it, because the body is not where we have the support and resistance. Is actually the wicks. And I see a lot of traders do it that way. They just use the body of the candle as their support and resistance, and ignore the wicks. I don't know why you ignore the wicks. I don't know. You can't ignore. So the wick of a candle is not part of the candle.
You can't ignore the wicks. That's where price has been on the other time frames.
Exactly. If I mark this support here, like this one right over here, and I go down to the 1 minute, this is it on the 1 minute. Why would I ignore this? I can't ignore this, because this is where price rejected, and that's simply what support and resistance is. You mark it where we had the rejection. That's how you mark your support and resistance, not using the body. But I see a lot of retail traders, that's how they mark their zones, and to each his own. I don't mark my zones like that. I use the wicks.
Man, I'm not trading NAS anymore. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm not trading it today anyways, because I haven't traded on Wednesday and Fridays anyways.
Wall's blowing his account.
I was getting nervous because I closed out near the bottom, and when it pulled back, I got back in, and then it snapped higher still, and I was like, I fucked up, and then it came back down. Oh, thank God.
I didn't even get faked in. If I was trading the way I used to trade before, I would have made my money, and I'll be out of this. I'm just still holding for a 1-to-1.
This should go even lower than 1-to-1 because,
it should go lower.
New York NYSE hasn't even opened. Still got plenty of time.
It really should go lower.
And that was a massive break.
Can't be good on a Friday.
No, that's kind of true.
After the first one we took, I had to reduce my lot size for this one. I don't know how anyone can see what we have here like this and still be thinking sellers are going to get faked out. But it is what it is.
The way that candle just went, you could have dumped into a pile. Just to really make people, I think it's very much fun.
There's probably, too many retailers selling it, and then they had to run their stops. Also, there's that news talk, but, like, how perfectly timed is that? And then as soon as it runs the highs, straight down. Or, well, not straight down. I mean, it did consolidate for a while, but yeah.
Because of the first trade, I wasn't comfortable with the 5-minute entry that I wanted to use. That's why I took the 15, took it on the 15.
I think it was good because, it's breaking that consolidation, and then you know, there's no returning.
Yeah. Hey Matthew, how you doing?
If this continues up after taking out your runner. Oh, you bought the dip? Jesus Christ. Man, that thing could have plummeted to the bottom of the earth with that momentum.
Yep. No, you said coulda, woulda, shoulda. I knew that was coming because he won. Damn. So Edwin, you out because it didn't stop you out from the first one? I'm guessing.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
1.5 roughly. I tried to trail it to 1-2, but she stopped me at 1.5. It's good enough.
Oh yeah, that's good enough.
Man, not a loss is always a good enough for me.
Did you make back your... Are you on the green today?
Yeah, I'm
It
on
should
green
be
today.
because the London session hit 1-1.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
This is the hardest part of being a day trader. When stuff like this happens.
Wow.
Because you're there, you're watching it. It's happening right in your face.
Mm-hmm.
The mental part of trading that a lot of traders don't talk about.
You still taking trades?
The trade is active. Of course it's active. You can see it on the screen.
Are you in, Nate?
Hey, it was a buy, right? I bought, right? I'm in a bit of drawdown, but it's okay. Oh, my stop loss.
So you still in Pi? You out?
Oh no! When it dropped like that in 2 seconds, in 2 seconds, I was out.
Okay.
It's Friday. I'm not playing.
No, that's not even. It does not even matter the day. 50% you out.
Wow, damn! King's coming for me. What's going on?
I was just saying earlier that you have a twin now. Once we get 50%, it's gone.
I'm out. I'm done. I'm dipping.
Bat one does the same thing. 50% is gone.
50 and out. That's the pie line.
Come on, God. Shame Click This Media. That's his YouTube name. Shame him.
Oh, man. Being trolled.
Make me smile. Make me smile good.
Should come down.
Make those of us
Massive
still holding.
seller.
Those of us still holding. Make us smile, Cody.
Let's go. Oh man, why is he stopping?
Because people are trying to buy this double bottom, trying, but they're gonna get smashed.
Tell them to stop, man.
Target filled.
There you
There
go.
we go. There
Oh,
we go.
beautiful,
Yay. Yeah. What the hell? Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't have no. Ooh.
Order filled.
I didn't have no, my main account. I didn't have no freaking TP or stop loss. I didn't even know because I was not watching it. Man,
Oh man, get more.
I just have to close it manually now. Wow. I probably should have let it run in and try to pull it dirty on a Friday.
You gotta imagine they want that wick low, that daily support. But will they get it? Who knows?
Click this media. You believe in me now? Is it going up? Or is it coming down? It's probably gone.
How did that order block?
King?
No, I only said on my main account I didn't have a TP or stop loss. So when it hit target, I didn't hear my trader rate go off. So I was like, man, I probably should have left it run and try to pull it dirty.
That's what I thought. I thought I heard my name. That's what I mean. Yeah. No, but there's targets behind my runners. Believe me, there's targets behind my runners. Believe.
Oh man. I love it how, these people, they'll say stuff, but then when they're wrong, they disappear. Like this Ryan guy, this Click Media.
I think Ryan was just asking a question. Is the click the media or this media?
It's like, where's the, it's like, oh, well, I was wrong. I'm sorry. It's like, you're right. No, it's just, you're wrong. You suck. Uh-oh, shit. Gotta get out of here now.
All right, YouTube. I appreciate you all. Mentorship link is in the description. If you want to trade London session with us, attend our weekly webinars. You pretty much earn and learn at the same time. So God bless you all. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you guys on Monday. God bless. I'm out. Peace. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later today for our weekly webinar.
Thanks, Abe.
All right, guys. Have a good weekend. Yep. Everyone, have a good weekend.
I'll do my best to be there, King. I'm going to have a glass of wine.
All right.
No, see you later. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Record.